Hey guys, welcome back to Blue Collar Crypto. Gonna take a quick look at the crypto markets and dive right into the Archangel ecosystem. See what we got going on. Today is March 28th. It's almost 9 o'clock p.m. East Coast time. Right now, the crypto fear and greed index is 56, which they consider greed. Yesterday, 60. Last week, 26. Last month, 26. Both fearful. If we jump into coin market cap and look at all of the market cap for all of crypto, right now we are at $2,127,000,000,000 United States dollars. That's a lot of money. It's up definitely, and it is up 0.7% on the day. And right now, Bitcoin dominance is 42.3%. Ethereum dominance is 19.0%, and Ethereum gas fees are 47 GUI. Bitcoin price right now, $47,387. Wow, that's a lot of money. It's up 1.1% on the day, and it is up 15.3% on the week. Ethereum, $3,362. It's up 2.25% on the day. And it's up almost 16% on the week. That's a lot. Man, market's turning around. All of the top 10 tokens are up on the day and the week. And if we look at number 15 token, it is Shiba Inu. It's 402707. It's up 5.5% on the day, and it is up 17.3% on the week. Man, good for them. Algorand coin. It's at 91.77 cents. It is number 29, and it is up it's down 3.75% on the day. Still up 13.4% on the week. There are a lot of winners for the week. What's this one? Waves, number 34. It's up 44% on the day and 41% on the week. Not sure why. Internet Computer, ICP, it is up 30% on the week. Man, there are some winners. VeChain, up 42% on the week. Filecoin, up 41% on the week. Axie Infinity, up 33% for the 7 days. ApeCoin, they dropped down. They're number 43 now. But they also went up 37% on the week. Man, we got double digits across pretty much the board, man, for the top 100. That's impressive. What's this one? Kovex Finance? No idea. It's up 49% on the week. It's at number 66. Interesting. Man, just big numbers. That's good. Just going to take a quick look at Saitama. It's at 701612, and it is up 38% on the day. Man, word on the street is they just got listed on, what is it, OKX? Or OKEX? I'm not sure. I think it's a top 15 exchange. Awesome. Good for them. Get a rally going, man, for Saitama. The Scratch Engine token, or Scratch, is at 901617, and it is pretty much even on the day. It's down 0.7%. But if we look at the chart here, this is since it opened, which was how many days ago? Looks like 6 days ago. Impressive. It's been even for the last 2.5 days. Daily volume, $45,146. That's decent volume for a new token. I was just on their Twitter space, which is Scratching the Surface, and they talk about NFTs and the market. It was really, honestly, it was really interesting. It starts at 8:08. What day is it today? Today? Monday? I don't even know what the hell day it is. Monday. Whoa. Man, my life's crazy and my work is crazy. Just crazy. Anyway, Scratching the Surface is on Twitter. They're also on, I think they simulcast it or whatever on, they also put it on Discord. I think they had charts they were showing on Discord. I wasn't on there. I was just listening to it. I think there was about 20 people on there when I was listening to it, but I had to jump off because I need to make a dang video, right? What else do we have? And I think the most important token that we're looking at here is Archangel. And Archangel right now is up 5.8% on the day. Daily volume, just over $12,000, and the price is 901326. If we take a closer look at the chart, What do we see right here? What do we see? Let's take a look. Okay, look. This was on March 24th. It dropped below this support line. Then it jumped back up. Then on March 25th, it dropped below it. But then earlier, or it must have been, early yesterday, it was even right at that line. It says, oh man, this is a resistance line now. I can't cross it. See right here on March 26th, it hit it, but then it got rejected. Oh, I said, I'm going to try again. I'm going to try again and cross this resistance line. Boom, boom, boom. It did it. It did it last night, late last night. Boom, and it passed it. So we'll see what happens. If it could stay above that line, then this line will become support, and hopefully it will bounce off of that line. And hopefully, honestly, look, you see this downward trending line up here that we had from a long time ago. Look how long ago it was. Well, it's kind of wonky. Either way, what do we have? Oh man, this is going way back. So January 24th, it touched this spot. Then on February 20th, it hit it again. It crossed below it. Went back above it. Look right here. Oh, what is that? February 27th. It bounced off it and was rejected. Oh, it crossed it again. Stayed below it. Tried to cross it and go above it. No, it didn't. Stayed below it. A couple times it was it. So how many times did it get rejected on this line once it went below the support line? Now it became resistance. 1, 2, 3. 3 times it attempted to cross the resistance line, which is a downward sloping line. I mean, eventually it's going to have to cross it, or who knows. But we'll see in the next couple of days if it goes above this line. Of course, it's downward sloping, so eventually it will. Maybe let's extend this line out real quick. The bottom support line and this downward sloping trend line, April 9th is the day they cross. So hopefully it'll bounce around here, cross over this, bounce around here in this channel, and then hopefully it'll go to the moon. Isn't that the goal, right? Go to the moon, just rocket ships. So the amount of wallet holders on Ethereum, it went up by 1 today, and on Binance Smart Chain, it went up by 4 today. That brings us up by 5. Total wallet count, 5,081. So that's bullish. Total market cap right now of Archangel, 6,861,000. Fully diluted market cap, 13,260,000. And daily volume around $12,000, which is good. Amount of tokens that were sent to the burn wallet today, 1,825,000,000,000. That's a lot. If we jump into our wallet that we started with 1 trillion tokens, half were sent to the burn wallet and the other half were sent to the staking pool. Where are we? We're not there. Oh, there it is. Reflections received in our wallet today, 18 million. Total increase, the increase in the staking pool rewards in the last 24 hours, 108 million. That's a lot. It brings the total reflections and rewards for this wallet that started with 1 trillion. It has increased 9,400,000,000, which sounds like a shit ton. Sounds like a whole bunch, right? And at today's value, or at today's price, that is worth $1.25. And right now, you can buy 1 trillion Archangel tokens for $133. Nothing wrong with that, honestly. Man, price is starting to go up a little bit. Hopefully it'll stay around that price for a while, because I've ran out of money. I can't buy any more tokens. Gotta wait another month or two, So if we jump into the news, this is Bitcoin.com. Just the headline, Crypto Fear and Greed Index hits greed for the first time in 4 months. Cool. Oh man, we have to read this one. The headline is from multiple places. Biden eyes $5 billion in 2023 revenue from applying new tax reporting rules to crypto. Let's find out more. You know what, man? I just gotta say, I love this guy right here. Man, doesn't he look just super honest and legit? No, man, he doesn't look old and decrepit at all. Who would say that? This guy right here, he's the fearless leader of America. God bless Biden. Well, in brief, we're on decrypto.co. President Biden's 2023 budget proposal suggests applying several accounting and tax reporting rules to digital assets. What are they? You didn't tell me? We have to read more. Doing so, the administration says it could generate $11 billion. Are you kidding me? In revenue over a decade. Dude, they're printing like $50 billion a month in money. And this is going to bring in $11 billion in 10 years. That's like not anything at all. That doesn't even make sense. Okay, I'm going to read this. Tell me if it makes any sense to you. It doesn't really make any sense. The Biden administration projects $6.6 billion in revenue between the 2023 and 2032 tax years from applying mark-to-market rules to actively traded cryptocurrencies. What the hell does that mean? Doesn't mean shit to me. I don't even know. Mark-to-market is a way of appraising the value of assets that takes into account current market conditions. Well, that's good to know. It stands in contrast to using the purchase price of an asset, which may be higher or lower than the fair market value. In short, it's a way of taxing unrealized gains, which means the taxpayer is on the hook when Ethereum goes from 3,000 to 4,000, even though she does not sell. Okay, so that's whack. So if you bought Bitcoin at $100 and right now it's $45,000, and you have $10 million of Bitcoin, but you haven't sold one yet. If you sell it, it's capital gains, and you pay the difference between the price that you purchased and the price that you sold, and you get taxed the crap out of you on that capital gains. But if you hold it forever, then they don't get any money. So what they want to do is what it sounds like is mark to market. So when is that? On April 15th, I have to tell you, oh, well, my Bitcoin is worth $10 million, and they're going to want a percentage of that? Oh, fuck no. Fuck no. What do you think is going to happen, dude? People are going to burn the fucking building down. People are going to riot in the street. Nah, that ain't going to work. That ain't going to work. I guess I'll just say this. That just doesn't sound right. Weird, huh? Man, I don't think anything good is going to come of that. And all you're going to get is $6.6 billion in 10 years. That's not that much money. We give $20 billion a year to Pakistan just because we're nice. Hey, Pakistan. Hey, cool. Hey, cool, Pakistan. You know, I know Osama bin Laden, he was just chilling out over here in this cave or this town or whatever, and you knew about it the whole time. But we're still going to give you $20 billion a year. And they're going to tax the crap out of people who haven't sold their cryptos. Are you serious? For $6 billion in a decade? Man, I'm sorry, I'm ranting. Oh, but we have to continue. Quote, to combat the potential for digital assets to be used for tax evasion, third-party information reporting is critical to help identify taxpayers and bolster voluntary tax compliance. That doesn't make sense. That means they want to know all your information because they think you're scamming for taxes. But what if you're not scamming for taxes? Like, leave me alone. Like, just straight up. All right, but the real information. At this stage, the budget is just a proposal for changes that would go into effect January 1st, 2023. Over the coming 6 months or so, Congress and the administration will hash out the particulars. All right. Yeah, that would just be all around bad idea. Like, obviously. This is interesting as a title. Grayscale may sue the SEC if its ETF application is denied. That would be interesting. Here's one. Is ApeCoin only making the rich richer? Yes, it totally is. Back on the new tax bill, crypto tax rules will reduce U.S. budget deficits by $11 billion over 10 years, says the White House. Wow, because we're only $35 trillion in debt, but we're going to save $11 billion a year on our budget? That doesn't even make sense. That's not even like... Anyway. The U.S. Financial Industry Regulatory Authority, FINRA, highlights risks associated with complex market products in recent statements. The Post-FINRA warns against complex crypto products, considers further regulation to protect investors. Protect investors. Thank you for protecting me. I feel so safe and protected. Oil-rich Canadian province of Alberta aims to become a North American crypto hub. Man, that's pretty cool. Good for them. Russia open to accepting Bitcoin in exchange for oil. According to Energy Commissioner, says this report. That's from the Daily Hodl. Of course they are, wouldn't you? Bitcoin has risen 35% since Russia's invasion of Ukraine, with next resistance level at $52,000. Wow. Macro investment expert Raoul Pal is warning of an under-the-radar economic trend shift lurking within the foreign exchange market. The former Goldman Sachs executive points to sudden strength in the US dollar versus the Japanese yen. Quote, something big is happening, FX, very big. I don't think blah, blah, blah. Let's read more. I just don't know what it means yet. Dollar JPY is testing the neckline in an enormous 20-year inversion, head and shoulders. I don't even know what that means. I don't know what that means. At the same point, Powell points out that the euro is on the brink of collapsing through a major long-term support level. Quote, and the euro is testing a 40-year trend. Oh, right here. Oh, really? Man, see what happens. The Real Vision CEO says that if these two trends break, a massive amount of capital may be forced to move from each respective market and flee into U.S. bonds and equities and possibly crypto and precious metals. Quote, this is a structural shift of some enormity. If these break, then two of the largest pools of capital in the world might end up back in the United States bond market or equity market or even crypto or gold. Pay attention, but remember, very long-term trends take a long time to play out. All right. Powell also says that he doesn't subscribe to the doom and gloom mentality of some investors who are waiting for the end of the world. Waiting for the world to end. He says that it sees embracing emerging technologies like Bitcoin and Ethereum as the pragmatic move to survive the accelerating rate of change in the global financial markets. I have to keep reading. Quote, it is also mentally exhausting to look for a boogeyman in every closet, predicting the world is going to end and there will be prices to pay for printing money, etc. Reality is much more nuanced, and we have the clear tools to not only protect ourselves, but to profit too. Yeah, dude. Hey, man, whatever Raoul Pal says, dude, I think he's smart as shit, so I'm on board with that. I have to read this. This is from Decrypt. A new Coinbase want ad is seeking people with some unusual qualifications for the crypto industry, including, quote, remote wilderness first aid and tactical driving skills applied with a chauffeur's approach. Interesting. The successful candidate should also have positive energy and be able to pivot on the fly. This is according to a new LinkedIn job posting that says Coinbase is hiring 2 bodyguards, aka in corporate speak, executive protection specialists, to help protect the top brass. Well, good for them. I don't have what it takes. That's not my area, but that would be cool. Okay, I heard about this article and I've been searching for it for a little while now. Came out today, March 28th, and this is from the Daily Hodl, and I think it's all over the place. Oil and gas giant ExxonMobil turns to Bitcoin BTC mining to reduce wasted energy. What? According to CNBC report, ExxonMobil has partnered up with a Denver-based energy company Crusoe Energy Systems to mine Bitcoin in North Dakota using technology that repurposes surplus natural gas. Are you kidding me? It's about time, because everybody's been talking about this. I mean, Bitcoin maxis have been talking about this for a long time. The pilot program, which began January 2021, that was a year ago, and we're just hearing about it now, converts excess natural gas that would otherwise be burned off into electricity that can be harnessed to power Bitcoin mining, because you can't always take that natural gas and put it into the system because it's too far away, or there's just a little bit, right? Recently, ExxonMobil joined other oil companies in committing into an initiative introduced in 2015 by the World Bank to end gas flaring. Why the World Bank? That doesn't even make any sense. The combustion of natural gas associated with oil extraction by 2030. Coley Kavnis, the president of Crusoe Energy Systems, told CNBC that what the company is doing in conjunction with ExxonMobil tackles 2 critical issues at once. Quote, this is just a great way to solve two problems at once: solve the energy appetite for Bitcoin and solve the stranded energy flare gas problems for energy industry. Okay, we're really moving the needle on flared volumes. More than 10 million cubic feet of gas per day that would be flared is not flared because we've deployed our systems. That's really good news, honestly. ExxonMobil is also planning to start a similar pilot program in other regions, including Alaska, Nigeria, Argentina, Guyana, and Germany. Germany, according to Bloomberg. Man, that's whoa. So big oil is getting into mining Bitcoin off of their stranded or their flared gas. So that's positive, I think. And they have a ton of money, especially with the way oil prices are right now. So if they flip that into Bitcoin mining, that's probably easier to do than just saying, we're going to go for what? Solar panels. We're going to go, oh, we're going to pivot to green energy. Yeah, you could do that. That's cool. That might take a little bit more time and a lot more money. But right here, dude, if you could just capture waste energy or stranded energy all over the planet or places that are hard to get to, man, and you start mining Bitcoin, dude, then it goes on to your bottom line. Your profit margin increases. Yeah, bullish. That's bullish for Bitcoin. That's bullish for crypto. This is an interesting headline. Gold industry taps blockchain for supply chain management and fraud prevention. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so gold, which is a store against inflation or a store of value, hedge against inflation, and that's what Bitcoin intends to become in the future. But a lot of people are like, oh, they're competing, just like, oh, Bitcoin's competing with the US dollar. No, it's not, dude. They're all separate and they all can intertwine. So the gold industry is tapping blockchain to help them out, and it's only going to help out blockchain too. So they're working together, man. That's super cool. All right, that's it for the news. That's it for the updates today. Today's March 28th. Nothing crazy. There's some decent articles today, though, honestly. But seriously, I appreciate you guys tuning into the channel. I thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. All right.
Good day, sir.